What's going on, you guys? It's your boy MM, and I'm here to review two chapters of Hunter x Hunter. So, last week, chapter 354, and this week, chapter 355. The reason was I am really busy, and at the same time, I have to look back a couple of chapters and get the hang of these crazy techniques that Chrollo been using. I mean, he have way too many techniques. I don't know which one he's using right now. No one, like, even Hisoka don't know. Only Chrollo know what technique he's using, how he's using, and what kind of power they have. So, as you guys probably know, that the, the thing with the seal, if they get separated, the head and the body get separated, they still don't disappear unless he dispel them. However, they can explode. So they can explode anytime that Chrollo won't. And that's what happened in this week, chapter 355. So Hisoka at here, huge disadvantage. Huge. I mean, if you saw his face, Hisoka's face, that was hilarious. I mean, hilarious and hype at the same time. It was page 10 in this chapter 355. But overall, Hisoka had a huge disadvantage. Past two chapters, Hisoka didn't make any progress. He tried to defeat some people, he tried to defeat more audience, more copies. However, at this chapter 355, his four of his fingers are gone, half of his thumb is gone. So literally one of his arm is useless. Well, I think it's most left arm. So right now, I'm kind of annoyed that Chrollo is winning. I mean, I'm big time Hisoka supporter. However, I have to admit that Chrollo have actually has way too overpowered power, and I wonder how Hisoka gonna come out there. I mean, come on, guys, we all know they both not gonna die end of this fight, and the fact that they both are an important villain. I mean, Hisoka is for Gon and Killua, and Chrollo for Kropachika. So right now, these things are getting more and more intense. Hisoka, the most surprising thing is Hisoka didn't land a single hit on Chrollo. So, I mean, he actually did, but not many. Like in these last two chapters, he wasn't able to land like a proper hit. He was only able to land one hit, I believe, throughout this entire fight. So, it's just so surprising, like how overpowered Chrollo's power is, and how bad is like Hisoka's power. Literally, he picked up some audience because there's like 200, 300 audience just jumping at him. He just picked up some, and he's using like helicopter wings, and he's just keep breaking them. And in that time, this fake bodies, they also break really quick. So right now, Hisoka having a really like trouble, and when he blew like separate the head, and when he gave order through the telephone, the telephone, and yeah, that's right, it exploded. That's how he lost his fingers. So again, Hisoka has really at a huge disadvantage, and Chrollo's power, I honestly don't know how to even explain that thing. It is just really confusing for me. So if you do have any explanation, make sure to comment below. I will make sure to read it, because I did read through a couple of chapters, but it does make sense, because last chapter I didn't understand what he meant by this, that mark actually stays even though the body is there. That's what make this power scary. And I get it what he meant by that, because even if the body separated, it can explode at any time unless that mark disappears. That's when he know he's using fake currency. So this is basically like a mind game. You have to know what's your opponent thinking. If you don't, you are screwed. But again, at one point, people are starting to think, are you guys getting bored? I went and read it on the my anime list form. There are people like, are you guys getting bored? Because apparently they are getting confused. Quite a lot of fans are apparently getting confused. So let me know if you guys are one of them, or if you're okay with it. But far as I can see, you have to make a brainstorm, basically make notes of what Chrollo powers is, because he have way too many. So it seems like Hisoka might lose, but he's more likely to still live. 99%. This is my theory anyway. They both will live, but I don't think Hisoka will go down without a tough fight. So I'm honestly looking forward to how this fight gonna work out and what's gonna happen from now on. Hope Hisoka win. I'm a Hisoka supporter, sorry dude. But yeah, I am a Hisoka supporter, so I'm looking forward to more of this fight. But at the same time, I hope I will get an explanation of this techniques, or probably I will go back and look at each chapters again and make a notes of each technique. So let me know what you guys think. Who is confused, who is excited? I mean, this chapter was hype, especially when you see Hisoka's face, but the techniques which screw my mind up also screw probably some of your mind up. Anyway people, I'm gonna finish my review here, so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. I did enjoy the chapter, even though some of those techniques are confusing. I will eventually get up to them and catch up to them and make notes. Probably will have a notebook in the next review. So let me know what you guys think. If you do have any feedbacks, make sure to comment below. I'm pretty sure this review is not that great. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, especially with Chrollo's power right now. So overall, I enjoy the chapter in action way, but I need to get more deep into those techniques of Chrollo, which I will do soon. So let me know what you guys think about this chapter. Feedbacks are always welcome. If you enjoy the video, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to see more Hunter x Hunter review. And that's it for the video, guys. If you have anything else to say, make sure to comment below. Have an awesome day, people, and see you guys with more videos.